Hi everybody, I'm back. It's dawned on me that anybody watching this new series of vlogs must be thinking that my life is full of medical saga, weight loss, and buying in bulk. And as that is a big part of it, it's not my whole life. Anyways, I wanted to share with you guys, backtrack a little, and let you guys know about my start on HCG, at least as short a version as I can give. I want to keep this to whatever, under 10 minutes. So my computer challenge, YouTube challenge self can upload it from my phone. Anyways, I started HCG in 2009. It was October 8th, 2009, and I started at a clinic, and the clinic that I went to was new to HCG themselves, and they didn't really have very much information, and therefore I didn't have very much information, and I found YouTube with my own research, and I was very happy because there was a lot of mistakes made in the very beginning, although I did lose a lot in the beginning, even though I wasn't doing the protocol as Simeon had said. I was doing the instructions from the clinic. At any rate, the start day on October 8th, when I went into the clinic, I weighed in at 171 pounds, and I'm 5'1". On a good day, I'm 5'2", but my driver's license says I'm 5'4", but I think in reality, I am 5'1", and I weighed in at 171 pounds in 2009. I was completely floored. I was devastated at that. I mean, it was devastating. I was shocked. I knew that I had a problem. I knew something was wrong. It wasn't because I was overeating and all of this stuff. I mean, I gained the bulk of this weight within like 8 months, and it was due to my thyroid. My thyroid had completely shut down, and I was just like gaining by the day. And the clinic that I went to actually had discovered my thyroid problem. I knew that I had a thyroid problem. I'd been to doctors over the many years, and I had blood tests done, and everybody would tell me that nothing was wrong. And anybody out there, just so you know, I don't want to make this medical, but they don't usually order the right tests to find out if you have a thyroid problem. And a lot of that reason is because they don't want to find a thyroid problem. Insurance companies do not want to pay for the right tests because they don't want to find a thyroid problem, because then that ends up being lifetime medication and lifetime endocrinologist visits and whatnot. And anyways, I don't want to get into all that, but anyways, they found it, and when I pulled up all my labs from the previous 10 years that I had kept, it turned out that it had showed up. There were clues, but I didn't know how to read my own blood tests, and the doctors just, didn't care. So it was not discovered until 2009. Anyways, so my thyroid problem was being addressed at the same time that I went on HCG. And there's stuff on that in my old vlogs, and I don't want to be repetitive. But anyways, I was 171, and my start was rocky because I didn't have the original set of protocol rules, and I was still losing, and I ended up finding YouTube, thank goodness, and doing my own research, and I ended up, taking the protocol in my own hands and not following what the clinic had said. I just got the HCG from the clinic and did everything else according to the real protocol. And I lost good in the beginning, and then I started to be a slow loser. And I ended up doing a very, very long round. My round was 116 VLCD days. And yeah, so my LIW, I don't have the date, but whatever 116 days is from October 8, 2009 on. So my LIW ended up being 118 pounds. And I was 115 pounds for like a minute, but I ended up, my true LIW ended up being 118 pounds. And, you know, I wouldn't recommend anybody to do what I did. I did what I did because at the time, I was horrified that I weighed so much. I was going to be doing a whole bunch of medical stuff, you know, surgeries and whatnot. And I didn't want to down spiral into total darkness and depression over both the medical stuff and being overweight. And it just was like the weight loss was the one thing that I felt like I had control over. So it was a comfort zone for me. And I wanted to lose everything that I could before I had to go for surgeries and treatments and whatnot. So that's what I did. So right or wrong, that's what I did. That's what I did. Anyways, I got to 118 and I ended up going into P3. And I was scared. P3 scared me because, you know, again, P2 was a comfort zone for me, and I felt really good. Like, aside from the medical stuff that I was going through, when I had good days, I had really good days, and it was just a comfort level for me. I knew what knew what foods to eat, and it was just easy. When I went into P3, I was afraid. I was afraid to venture out of P2 foods. So I ended up eating P2 foods and introducing nuts, cheese, avocados, olive oil, butter, and I think that's pretty much it. Cottage cheese and yogurt. Anyways, that's what I did, and I did have, you know, some nut issues. Nuts did make me gain, but I stabilized at 118, and I did really good. And then I don't know how long it took, but I finally ended up getting thrown off track, and that was because I was given the wrong thyroid medication, a dose from the pharmacy. They made a mistake, and I was taking it for a while, and it messed me up, and I had to backtrack and kind of like make some corrections. And that brings me to today. And today I'm with you guys again in P2, and when I started, which was, I don't have the exact date, but it's been 40-something days, 44 days, I think, and I started out at 146.8, I think, and my load brought me to 148.6, and as of today, thanks to Trisha's yogurt and berries, I am 131.8. I lost to 1.8. Finally, oh my goodness. All I do is lose 0.2 or nothing. Hi, Slow-Mo and HCG want to be. Thank you guys too for all of the support. Everyone's just been so wonderful. Rilla, good luck to you. It's okay to change your mind. And not enougghers, thank you. And Ronnie's Bliss, you're beautiful. Keep up the good work. Anyways, I'll talk at you soon. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Bye.